got the ThruNite T4A HI here for review today. Little old AA powered light. Get this out of the way real quick. This is the box that it comes in, and it was padded well in there. And then the stuff that came with the light is this nylon holster. Pretty nice little old holster. Stick it on your belt or hang it on a backpack, carabiner, or whatever. And the light itself fits real nice down in there. Good, decent fit in it. And then it also had the lanyard, the clear switch boot. You can replace the metallic switch if you want to. And then there's a couple of extra O-rings in that package also. And then it also has the instruction manual, of course. And then it also has their little old thank you card, I guess you'd call it. All that's included with the light. And I apologize for that phone. Whoever it is keeps calling back, but I don't know who it is, so I'm not answering. Go on with this review here. Like I say, this is a AA powered light, and the carrier can go in either way as long as you got the batteries inserted in there. You know, don't get them reversed. The carrier itself, like I say, can go in either direction. It doesn't matter which direction that's screwed in. As far as the size of the light, it's, you know, the head is just about identical size to a C8. This is a Thorfire C8 here. The heads are just about the same size. Reflector in the C8 is just a little bit bigger. And for those of you that are familiar with a D80, there's the two of them together. I use these for comparisons in the video. It's got just a few fins, but they seem to do plenty good for this light. It don't get real hot. You can hook your lanyard on there if you decide to go with a lanyard. Of course, it's good solid tail standing with that one. And then the modes on it are Firefly is a long press. It's a real low Firefly. So for those of you like a really low, this ought to be a good one. And then you just press it, and it's about a half a second, and it changes to the next mode. Or you can hold it down and cycle through low, medium, high. And you have a double tap there to go into your turbo. Even from off, when the light's off, you can double tap and direct the turbo. And then once the light's on, you press and hold it. No, I got that backwards. Once you're in turbo, you double tap and go into your strobe. That's the way this one works. Let me get a few of the features and specs and all that out of the way. It's got a really clear AR lens in there, and then it's got the XPL HI emitter. This one's in neutral. It's got the what they call thermal management in it, and it's, you know, if the light gets too hot, it'll automatically step down. It's got reverse polarity protection. It's made Type 3 anodizing, that's what it's listed as. And then the working voltage is listed at 2.75 to 8 volts. And on strobe, it's 1050 lumens, turbo 1050 lumens. High is listed at 520 lumens with 150 minutes of runtime. Oh, the turbo's listed at 56 minutes. And then the medium is listed 120 lumens for 14 hours. The low is 14 lumens, 93 hours. Firefly is 0.2 lumens for 80 days. The peak beam intensity is 52,340 CD. The beam distance is listed at 457 meters. Impact resistant 2 meters. Waterproof IXP8 to 1.5 meters. 218 grams without the battery. It's 111 millimeter, 111.5 millimeter overall length, 44.5 millimeter diameter. And did I miss anything here? Covered the modes and all that. I think that's most everything. If I missed anything, I'll get back and put that in the written portion. Other than me getting my old greasy fingerprints all over this thing though, the anodizing's real good. I didn't mention it's got the low voltage, the side switch indicator, which is also a low voltage indicator when it gets low. And that's about all I think I can tell on this one. Now I'll go ahead, I've got the steels and tear down, beam shots, live footage outside, all that stuff. And we'll get on to that, and I'll be back shortly.
Pulled in Nazareth, I was feeling about a 10:30. Just need some place where I can lay my head. Hey, mister, can you tell me where a man might find a bed? Just grinned and shook my hand, and no was all he said. Take a load off, Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load off, Fanny. Hey, put the load right on me. I picked up my bag. I went looking for a place to hide. When I saw Carmen, the devil walking side by side, I said, hey there, Carmen, come on, let's go downtown. She said, I gotta go, but my friend can stick around. Take a load off, Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load off, Fanny. Moses, there's nothing you can't say. It's just a Luke and Luke's waiting on Judgment Day. Well, look, my friend, you know what about Annalie. He said, do me a favor, son, why don't you stay and keep everything company? Take a load off, Fanny. Take a load for free. Take a load off, Fanny. Hey, Chester followed me, and he caught me in the fog. He said, I will fix your rack if you just take Jack, my dog. I said, wait a minute, Chester, you know I'm a peaceful man. He said, that's okay, boy, won't you feed him when you can? Oh. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny. Hey, put the load right on me. Get your cannonball, now to take me on down the line. My bag is sinking low, and I do believe it's time to get back to Miss Fanny. You know she's the only one who sent me here with her regard for everyone. Take a load off Fanny, take a load for free. Take a load off Fanny.
Okay, got the TN4A out here. That's about 18 inches in front of the camera there on moonlight mode. And then we'll go up to low mode. That's probably about 10 yards out right there. And there's the medium mode. Probably 20 yards from that tree, something like that. There's the high mode. And trees across there are right around 70 yards on high mode there. And then there's your turbo mode. And the tree over at that far corner, just to the right of that light that's showing through, is right around 100 yards, maybe 110, something like that. And I've also brought a couple of other lights out here. Of course, I don't have anything that's a good direct compare to this light, I guess. I've hot rodded a lot of my lights actually. So sorry about that little pause there. I bumped the wrong button. I brought a BLF D80 out here, which has been hot rodded, and it's doing right at 5 amps with a D-Dome XML2 U4 in it. But there's the mid-range in that BLF D80 compared to this ThruNite. Of course, the D80, well, let me see, I might have been on high there actually. Okay, that's high mode with the D80 there. That's turbo on the TN4. This little old TN4 is surprisingly bright for a AA light. Like I say, it D80 doing right at 5 amps with that D-Dome emitter. It's doing some good output. And here's a Convoy L4, which has also been modded. with a FET driver and the dome emitter in it. And I think I'm on high there. Yeah, it's on high with the L4 there. So this little old TN4 is really doing good for a AA light, like I say. I mean, actually doing pretty dang awesome, to be honest. Because the D80 and the L4 both have really good output. I can actually make out trees at 500 yards with that little old D80. I mean, they're not clear, but I can make them out. Get back around over here about 100 yards or so again on that tree, or those trees. I'll go down to high mode, and even on high mode at 100 yards out there, still see the trees pretty clear with my eyes. I don't know how good they're showing up in the camera there. Excuse me. But it's just a good little old light. Like I say, it surprised me when I turned this thing on. It really did. I wasn't expecting quite the output that this light has. But I'm kind of cold out here tonight. It's kind of on the chilly side. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up for now, and I will be seeing y'all next time. Appreciate everybody watching.